Hi everybody, my name is Mark Phantom and today I'm going to show you how to connect with more women customers locally in your city. First thing we need is some kind of focus point that brings everybody together. In this case, it's the New Zealand Women's Health and Beauty Guide, How to Look Good and Feel 10 Years Younger, Auckland edition. So what happens is that you send your story in and I put it in this book. The areas of expertise covered are roughly health, beauty, fitness, confidence, recipes, and various other areas, but along those lines. So next thing we need to do is understand what partnership marketing is. You may have heard of it before, but you probably haven't seen it in operation. Partnership marketing is our unique form of distribution. You not only need to understand it, but you need to agree to it in order to participate. Basically, you need to agree to it in order to get your story in the book. Partnership marketing is where two or more businesses get together so that they can market to each other's clients. And the reasons that they would do this is first to save resources, and secondly to lend credibility to each other, like a friend lends credibility to another friend. An example of this would be, say you're on Facebook. You just happen to be looking for a mechanic, or at least you need some work done on your car, and you came across an advertisement for a mechanic. You may engage them by giving them a call, talking through your problem, etc. But then compare that with a situation where your friend approaches you because they know that you need a mechanic, and they recommend somebody that they've used before. They send you a link. You are more likely to take your friend's advice by going to that mechanic than the mechanic advertising directly to you. Let me give you an example. Let's take a doctor's surgery and a pharmacy. They both market and refer clients back and forwards to each other, but they don't actually compete against each other. And the reason for that is because they're in non-competing categories. Even though they share the same target market, they don't actually compete. So I take the same principle and I use it in my ebook. I have roughly 10 contributors representing 10 categories. This is just a guide, it's not hard and fast, but it's roughly what the structure is. So we'll have a hairdresser, a fitness coach, a life coach, style coach, a chiropractor, naturopath, an acupuncturist, a massage therapist, a superfood supplier, and an eating establishment. There can only be one contributor from each category. This is so that when a person writes on a particular topic, they're not clashing with somebody else. They're not trying to cover the same ground as anybody else. Once the contributors have sent their stories in, I compile it into a book. Then I take the book and I give it back to each contributor. So you will take the book and you will share it for free with your Facebook fans and also with your client database. And what happens when you give it to your clients and fans is that they're going to love the stories. They're going to absolutely love them and think that you've done them a massive favor by giving them this book for free. And the reason is because all of the articles within the book all are written with helpful tips in mind and friendly, helpful user information for the reader. So what happens is that you have a situation here where, just for example, take the massage therapist, they publish the book, and they distribute the book to their clients and fans. And so what happens is that because the hairdresser is in the book, they get exposed to the clients and fans of the massage therapist. So too does the fitness coach, so too does the life coach, style coach, and everybody right around the circle. In fact, what happens is each person is getting exposed who they are, their story, and what they can do for that person's clients right around the board. So Just by way of maths, we have 10 different people here. The massage therapist will be exposed to all 9 contributors, Facebook fans, and clients in their client database. So what happens here is that when you send your story in, you're not just exposed to random traffic, you're actually exposed to women in your city between the ages of 25 and 55. They have a Facebook account. They've already indicated to us and to Facebook that they're interested in health and beauty and they would like to receive more information about it. And they're already in the practice of spending money on their own health and beauty right now, because that's how they got to be somebody else's client. So I guess the question is, do you want to be the only person in your city that's talking about your area of expertise?